My name's Rebecca Donnelly. My history is world champion Thai boxing and now competing internationally in the boxing circuit. Women we teach have more of a balance and more technical. What happens is that later on the girls have to develop that killer instinct which the boys naturally have. Winnie's very good. She's got a natural ability to sport. Some girls are really proactive girls.
If I could have taken up boxing earlier, I would have. I learned self-defence. Exercise keeps me fit. I just really like fitness. I don't know about my friends. They're not as keen to fitness as I am.
Women more than men, I think when girls get to a certain age, don't want to get their makeup ruined, don't want to get their hair dirty. They're more less willing than the guys to come out and do activities.
Mary Phillip, I retired from football last season, but I was at Arsenal for 4 seasons, and before I was at Arsenal I played professional football at Fulham for 3 years. Girls can play football up until the age of 14 with boys. The physical difference between them is an amount that you can't actually compare, so therefore that is where the split comes, and the girls have got to go and play against females, and obviously the boys stay in boys football. But here we encourage it because we want the girls to develop. It also makes their game quicker because boys do tend to play quicker.
With women's football, it's in the shadow of men's football, because if you notice, all the women's clubs are all attached to men's clubs, as opposed to when you go to the States, women's football in America, they're not attached to no professional club, they are the professional club.
A lot of girls have the skill and the ability because they actually sit back and take on what you're saying. They don't think they know it all, and they continually always want to learn.
Not only boys can play football, but girls can do it too.
My name is Yami. I'm also watching football rowdy, and I am part of Mosaic and the Realness.
Street dance is very much of a sport. We train day and night. You know, we get muscle pain, we get bruises, we get sprains. You know, it's very much of a sport.
With the dances these days, I mean, it's still a sport, but it's like you can have fun with it. For these classes that we have are mainly for girls because not many girls are inspired as much as boys, because obviously lots of boys want to do breaking, there's a lot of men breakers out there, and that's what we're trying to change, trying to make the women more predominant in the whole hip-hop world, you know.
I want to show young girls out there that you can look however you want to look and make it in whatever sport you want to make it in.
Well, let's say dance is my life, because I think without dance, I don't know where I would be actually, because like whenever I'm in like a problem situation or family, I'll just forget about it and I'll just be happy and yeah.
It really does with me actually. I find dance really therapeutic. Like personally for me, I just forget about things, and for me, yeah, it improves my mood.
I think dance is different because with sports, it's like you have to do. There's no music or nothing in sports. Like with dance, you can move to a beat. Like there's no beat for you to move to in sports, and I think that's why dance has really started to excel. That's why dance is really good for young people.